Hello everyone, this is Allegedly Caleb, and we are back with some more Second Front. We are currently playing the Caen scenario, where we're playing as the Commonwealth, and we are trying to essentially lead the last assault into Caen. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the scenario information. So this is July 10th, 1944, not too long after D-Day, and the town of Caen was a strong defensive point which slowed down the British advance inland from the Normandy coast. Here we have a last push to capture part of Caen by the Duke of Cornwall's light infantry, supported by the tanks of the Scots Grey. We're going to be facing the 9th SS Panzer Division, and they will not give up the ground without a fight. So, here are our forces. We've got 3 Cromwell 4 tanks, 1 Cromwell 6, 3 Churchill 6s, and 3 Firefly 3s. We've also got 9 infantry squads with about 3 LMGs and 3 Piats, and then 2 leaders. On the German side, we have 2 Pack 40s, which those guys can pretty much take out any of my units. We also have a Panzer IV-H and a Panzer V-G, aka a Panther. They also have 7 infantry squads, a sniper, and 3 leaders. So this is definitely going to be a tough one. We have a lot of armor. We have a lot more armor than they do, but their infantry is almost at parity with mine. Everyone's at regular strength. They've got a sniper, who those guys are always tough to deal with. Luckily, only 1 LMG, so that'll be nice. Their infantry will not be putting out as much firepower on us. So really, we're just going to have to figure out where those Pack 40s are, because they don't start, or they start hidden. So here is the initial deployment. We have 3 groups, one on the right, one in the center, and one on the left. We have the German tanks back in the back left of Caen. And luckily for us, their defense is pretty spread out. They've got some small checkpoints up here in the front. It looks like they've got about a platoon here. And then they probably have an anti-tank gun supporting back here as well. They also have, in the center, honestly, not much in the center. This house is covering a lot of the center, so we're going to need to take that out if we want to advance. And we've got this little house, another checkpoint, and further back we've got an infantry unit in this house. Excuse me. So that's their front line defenses. In the back, they've got, it looks like, a bunch of units in this church building, including what's probably, that red unit's probably their sniper. And then they've got some other units around Caen. Now again, I'd imagine they probably have an anti-tank unit on this side somewhere, and then on this side somewhere. But let's go ahead and use Epic Pen, and I can map out some of my thoughts before we get started. So, with this group on the right, these are our Cromwells. Not particularly heavily armored, but they've got a good gun on them, 75 millimeters, and they're fast. So we're going to want to make sure we keep them out of the line of fire of their anti-tank guns. They should not get in a gun duel with those. They're mostly going to be infantry support. They do have smoke shells as well, which will be handy, but they're very limited. Finally, they've got, like I mentioned, a 75 millimeter gun along with 2 machine guns. And then we've got this Cromwell 6, which is essentially a Cromwell, but with a very heavy infantry gun. They've got a short 95 millimeter infantry gun, which is very good. Unfortunately, they do not have very much anti-tank. They don't have very many anti-tank shells, so we'll have to be careful not to engage him against armor. Now these guys, the 75 millimeter guns, can pen the Panzer IV from the front, most likely, but the Panzer V, we're going to want to get a side shot in, most likely. Now over here, we got our Churchills. These guys can probably duke it out with their AT guns. However, against that, honestly, maybe even against the guns of the Panther, as long as it's from the front. So we can be a little more relaxed with them. We'll see, though. I'm not entirely sure if they can stand up to a shot. And then the Shermans, these guys are pretty... these guys are good infantry tanks, very good at taking out infantry, and their 75mm guns are good enough to deal with the Panzer IV. But their armor is probably the weakest of all of the units here. So we're going to want to be very careful with them. Okay, so let's break out our plan. And we're going to separate it kind of by the left, right, and center. But honestly, they might kind of be working together. And like you probably know, any plan can tend to fall apart upon contact with the enemy. So this is just our ideal thoughts to get the match started, and we'll see how it goes from there. Also, if I were the enemy, I would put their LMG in this building right here, because it has a field of fire, probably on the second story, of down all the way down here, down this road, up onto this hill. So that's where I'm expecting that to be. And to protect that, they probably have an AT gun maybe back here, or maybe in these woods. I wouldn't put it up all the way up here. Besides, that's not a very good position. So that's my idea. That's my idea for how they're covering that first position. So what I want to do is get my infantry into these woods to start laying fire on that house right there. And with my tanks, what I'm probably going to do is send them along the side of this hill and fire at that house until eventually my infantry can push up. Once we've taken this house, I would like to then push into these buildings. And if they've got an AT gun back here, I'd also like to push along this tree line to eventually get at it. What we'll want to do is then try to engage this house from these buildings and get fire superiority. Maybe we'll be able to get our tanks up here to help fire at them. It's a little bit risky. We could get them into these woods too, or just into a position where they're protected from an anti-tank gun that's over there. Once that is done, once we have that first objective, this is the hard part. We're going to have to figure out how do we want to move from here. There's two options. We could go down this bridge this way, or we could go along these woods this way and then either continue this way or try to move in along here. There will be enemy infantry in this house, and that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They've got about 8 effective firing range before it starts to get whittled down, so it'll be interesting to see how we move our units from here. Now to the center. In the center, this one's a little more interesting. Well, not more interesting, it's just there's no clear-cut plan because there's no clear-cut enemy position that's like just for them to take. This middle area seems to be entirely empty of enemy units. The only positions we need to worry about from the beginning are here and here. And if we're trying to cross infantry towards the center, we will need to think about that house. But hopefully they'll be busy. They'll be very busy. So what we'll want to do, I think, and I'll lay out my plan for both of these platoons. I think these guys should be able to take this house fine. We've got 3-1, 6-1 if you count the tanks. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Once we've got that house, which again I'm hoping shouldn't take too long, we'll be able to start putting fire down onto that house, and then maybe move up these woods, or under the cover of our tanks, maybe try to move around this way. That's the hard part. There's no easy way to get at this house after this initial area. So maybe what we'll want to do is try to wrap around it like this. While we've got our units firing from this base of cover, while our tanks are supporting as well. So that's my thought. With these units over here, I can probably just move them up this way and get them into this. Maybe I can have this entire... Oh yeah, I think that's what it'll be. So these guys will be yellow. They'll essentially move this way. Put up a base of fire against them. Try to win fire superiority. These guys will be blue. While they're moving, they're going to basically take this out. And hopefully by the time this is done, these guys, yellow, is in position to start firing on the 80 house. So while they're doing that, get them around here, maybe even up here. And if these guys still aren't broken, we can move them in this way and hit them from the back. So that should effectively silence that house. Now, when we are done with that, and we've got our positions roughly like looking like this, maybe with these woods, maybe with these, this will be the next stage. How do we want to take on Caen itself? Well, we'll want to... The main objective here is this church. So we'll want to probably get into this building and fire on them from there. Maybe... Let me just circle the buildings. That'll be important for us to get. Essentially, all the buildings that are right next to this church. Those I would anticipate would be the best buildings to get into. We could also get these buildings so that we could make our way into the graveyard and move up. But they do have a unit protecting that. So if we can break it, then that would be great. What I'm anticipating is our two... remember, our yellow and our blue to be coming up from that direction. And we'll make these guys this color. What is this, like red, pink? They can, like I mentioned, either come this way or come this way. It really depends on what this unit and these units decide to do. And we have no clue what the tanks are going to do either. So that will always be interesting. But that's enough planning. We've been planning for about 15 minutes now. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay. So I'm going to go just stick my tank right there. Let's zoom in. It's very finicky. Okay. And we are going to fire all of our stuff. Got let's fire that. Okay. Send this unit up. No firing yet. Can... Okay, I think to fire at them, they'll have to fire through both of those brushes. So let's go here and see if we can get a response. I want to see who's in that building. Still nothing. Okay. Okay, this seems like a pretty safe hex to fire at that from. Let's send you this way. Watch, they have like an AT gun in these woods. That would be crazy. Oh, and the gun malfunctioned. Of course it did. Alright, that's one thing I need to be careful of, is firing with my support weapons. Unless I actually have a good shot. That was a mistake. Okay. Alright. That was them. We're not going to fire unless we actually have a shot. Who can see them? Not anyone, really. Okay. I don't really care if the AI sees me. I'm pretty confident that it can probably see my guys anyway. I wonder, what can you see? Not too much. If they go there. Okay. Okay, that's them. Now I've got all this infantry. Let's bring you guys up. Nice. Now everyone can fire together. Okay. I know it's risky putting everyone in the same building, but we're gonna make you close your hatch because you're very close. You're gonna go right here. Oh! Well, we found one of their anti-tank guns. Okay, you can see one of my units. Okay. That's not a very good position. And of course he's immobilized. Oh, and we aren't even able to... Oh, that stinks. We'll put you up here for Overwatch. What can you see? You can see a lot from up there, actually. Okay. Well, at least we know where their first, Who was that? Oh, okay. At least we know where their first anti-tank gun is. That's excellent. Oh, they fired. Okay. I'll keep you there. You guys can move. Make there. Okay. That should be it. Let's see what they all decide to do. Hopefully they make a dumb decision and run somewhere or something. I don't know. But, we'll see. I have a feeling that Sherman is dead. Oh, he malfunctioned. Oh, that's awesome. That is such good luck. Oh, good. They got pinned. Oh, and here comes their Panther. Here comes their Panther. Side shot? Oh, no, not quite. Side shot? Wow. He just exposed his side to me. I might be able to get a shot into him. Uh-oh. Okay, they're moving. Yeah, I was right. That's where the LMG is. They're consolidating that platoon. Okay, so they've got a tank overwatching now. They've got... Let's see. I'm always on the hunt for good screenshots for my thumbnails. Unfortunately, I can't get that at the angle I want it. Okay, it's just overlooking the position. Oh, did he fix... Oh, no, it's him who... This thing is broken. Okay. Okay, they took a morale check. Oh, they're pinned. That's good. Huh. Oh, the two bushes. Okay. So I don't have any chance of doing anything with them, so we're going to keep them as is. Oh, nice. We pinned him. Okay. Keep you on overwatch down that way. You guys can shoot at them. Oh, nice. We broke them. Okay, perfect. Let's not risk. Our guns. Okay. I think that's everyone. Okay, so they're routed. That's awesome. That was quick. Just honestly, I thought it would be quick. Oh. Gun was destroyed. Okay, that's one AT gun dealt with. That's very lucky. That is extremely lucky on my end. Okay. Now we got some enemy tanks to deal with. Okay, so he's got that road covered by his gun. And so does he. So I'm going to have 2 tanks fire at me if I try to go that way. And he's, of course, blocking that entire spot now. So they're focusing really heavily on defending that side, whereas this side is still fairly... Should have fired my machine guns first. Okay. Wow, nothing. 58% chance. Okay, nothing this time. They can be seen from... No, they can't. That's good. Keep them there. We got everyone together now. There's always a tiny chance that... Oh, I meant to fire them all together. Okay. The chance will increase a little bit now that we have that entire squad together. Okay. He's in a very protected spot. Oh. The Piet only has a range of 3 as well. Could I pen his armor from the front? No, I don't think so. a tough spot to be in. Okay. Oof. I'm gonna stick you on them. Oh, man. Okay, well, he's fired now. Oh, I really don't want to get a gun in a gun duel with that Panther. Oh, and the... Okay, yeah, and that's exactly why I didn't want to do that. That is exactly why I did not do that. I should not have done that. Okay. Okay. Now what? Oh, I see. Nice. Ooh. Could get a shot on him, maybe. Okay. And, of course, the gun malfunctioned. I keep breaking my own rules. Oh. Why doesn't it show him looking at me? It's weird. Oh, did he go back? Maybe. Anyone else? No, they're all pinned. Luckily, they're only pinned. Okay, I have a feeling we're about to get wrecked. And his gun is destroyed. Just perfect. I guess what goes around comes around. We got lucky with the AT gun. Now the luck has changed sides. Oh, their AT gun is back there. Oh my god, why didn't we fire, guys? Is it because we fired already? Oh, crap. Here comes him. Okay, he fired at least. Come on, miss. Okay, so their AT gun is up there somewhere. Okay, we lost our Piat, which kind of sucks. Well, this is going splendidly. Let's see. Ooh. Nice, we stunned him. Oh. Oh my god. I feel like the stun rates in this game are way higher than they were in real life. I get it's a game mechanic, but I'm remembering why I haven't played this game in so long. Oh, finally. Okay. Nice. Okay, we don't need to fire it. Oh. Nice, and that is why I did. I'd rather just outright kill that unit. This should do it. Yeah, that did it. Okay. Nice. That objective's ours now. Oh wait, no, that's not an objective. We just made that unit surrender. Okay, let's see if we can blow up some of these tanks. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna cry. Yes! Okay. Okay. No, 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 no. Oh, good, good, good. Okay. Let's send you on over here to hopefully... Maybe we can stun this guy? Damn it. Are your wheels broken or something? No. That's a bad. Okay, well, this guy's stuck in a useless spot. Do we commit everyone over here? No, let's stick with the original plan. I think we're just out of his firing range. Yeah. Come on. Okay, good. He didn't want to fire at us. Okay, we're down 1 Sherman to 1 Panther, which I would take, and anyone should take any day of the week. Ooh, okay, we found their AT gun all the way back here. Interesting. Well, at least they're still in a... Oh, can they not see the house? No, they can't. That sucks. Finally, the smoke dispenser worked. Get you inside. We see him from this hex. Oh, not quite. How about... No, I don't think so. Okay, once we take out the enemy tanks, we'll be in a lot better of a position, I think. Okay, and we're gonna just stick them right next to there. And even though their gun isn't working, oh, the gun is working now. Oh, sweet. We must have repaired it. Well, I'm not going to make the same mistake I made last time. Okay, and let's send you forward to do the same thing as your friend. I left the opening open, so hopefully they don't shoot him. No, they don't. Okay, good. 27, that's not bad. Okay. Everyone move up. Actually, we're going to put you right here. I think that's everyone. That's their turn to fire. Probably about to lose a tank here, but not the end of the world. Okay. Advanced. Oh, nice. He didn't fire. Oh, that... Well, he'll probably fire next turn. Anyone else? Yeah, let's move all you guys up. I think that's it. Okay, now he's definitely going to fire. Okay, and this guy is just absolutely useless. He does not have a working gun. He doesn't have a working machine gun. Okay, and there goes 2 tanks. Oh, and they've died. That leader must be pretty good. Or they're just getting very lucky. Oh, he's trying to surrender my units. That's not good. Where'd he go? Oh, nice. We stunned him. That's good. Are these guys, like, immobilized or something? Almost. Almost. Oh, nice. It's like nothing. Can you see? It says you can fire at someone. Oh, you can fire all the way over there? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. That was a crazy hit. That was insane. Okay. Whew, that was close. Okay. Oh, good. That, well, I mean, it's not, like, amazing, but the gun repaired at least. Turret-mounted gun. Can you not even see him? No, you can. Weird. Oh, here we go. Well, it won't let me fire, so I won't fire right now anyway. Finish off this tank, please. He's basically going to be firing into my side. Missed. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Shoot pretty good from there. Oh, nice. Oh. Oh. Fine. Okay. It's gonna be LMG versus LMG, basically. Is there anyone else who can go? Yeah, these guys can. Nice. Okay. Next, we'll get them into there. Anyone else? No. Okay, their turn for firing. More tanks to be destroyed. Ooh, you can see them from there. Jesus. And there he goes. Didn't realize you could see. Oh, and they surrendered. Jeez, my guys are. This is a tough one. Again, I'm pretty rusty, so I'm sure a big part of it is just me not making the best moves, but oh well. Okay. Oh man, this is a tough one. It's not even the Panther that's left anymore. It's this Panzer IV. Oh, I hit it. Oh my gosh. I hit that thing so many times. Oh my god. He's gonna make those guys rout. Or not worse than rout. He's gonna make them they were both already fired, which sucks. He can't be seen by the anti-tank. Anyone else who can fire? I guess you can. Oh, nice. Okay, we're about to get that at least. I'm curious to see. I do think I can win this mission still. It's just a matter of how low am I gonna be on the rankings. Because I've gotten pretty high on some of the other rankings, but this one has been rough. Very rough. Okay, they're gonna surrender soon. So we'll leave them as is. Okay, they don't have very much, oh my god. Finally. Okay, yeah, we're killing this crew. Oh, and he's stuck now, I think, right? No, he can move. He can move. I want to be careful about how we move, though, because that anti-tank gun is dangerous. Maybe we just get everyone to swing this way now. Okay, make sure those guys don't even see us anymore. Okay. Nice, pinned him at least. Okay, he's immobilized, which is kind of unfortunate. So is he. He can move at least. So we'll go this way. And the rest of these teams will move over to the left. Okay. And now these guys. No one's firing. Okay, we're probably going to stack that hex. And these guys are going to go this way. Nice. Okay. Fire phase. Just trying to keep them. Oh, good. Okay. So that's going to be ours now. Awesome. Okay, now advance. Do I even try to move them that way? So I can only cross at that river, and they can easily shoot me if I try to do that. No, I think I pull them back and consolidate them with the rest of our troops. Okay, yeah, I'm not moving them up. That would be dumb. Let's take a look at casualties really quick. We've lost 4 tanks and a squad. They've lost 2 tanks, basically 3.5 squads, and a tank crew. Okay. This is a long one, man. Okay, it's the Germans' turn. Oh, they're moving out of the objective. That's awesome. This is our... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I see what they're doing. Fire. No one. Okay. Is there anyone else who can fire? I don't think so. Yep. Okay. Oh, and they're gonna advance into that hex. Most likely. Yep. Okay, yeah, that crew is screwed. Well, that's good. We can just go right in and take that now. Okay. Move all our tanks on over this way. Oh, he can fire. Oh, nice. Good timing. He's immobilized. Can't really shoot at anything. Okay. He might try to come retake that if he can. So I'm going to set those guys up there. You guys are going to go this way. And I think we should be able to take the hex. Let's get the rest of you in there. Don't really want to go up against that entire group. Okay, good. And these tanks should help me finish them off. That's their fire phase. I don't think they really have much to fire at. Okay. Advanced phase. Leave them in there. You're gonna go this way. I'll keep them there. Don't want that little guy to somehow accidentally rout him, which totally would happen. Okay, melee phase. We got 7 turns left to take the church. 1 second. I'm going to text my wife back. Okay, oh my god, and they just went outside. They just left their home. Beautiful. So we are going to absolutely try and wreck them. Okay, nice. I'm not going to fire our main gun because that would be stupid. probably just lose it. Okay, anyone else we can fire? Nice. Okay, it says there's someone else. Oh, you? I don't want to do that. Okay, they might be going back into that building. Oh, snipers in that building hex now. Oh, and this is perfect. Look, they've got all of their units out in the open for us. Nice. Okay. Okay, we should be good now. Okay, we're gonna fire. Nice. Fire. Nice. And fire. Okay, not quite. We're going to send you over here to shoot at this guy so he doesn't come back and garrison that. Okay, very good. Honestly, killing the armor was the hardest part. Now that we've done that, we've essentially gained control of the map. Oh, 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 okay, good. Nice. Okay. Anyone else? No. Nice surrender. KIA, routed. Things are going so much better now. Can they see us there? Yeah, they can. Okay, we're going to push him down. I think that's everything. Okay, it was rough, but we did it. I think we did it. Now let's just hope he doesn't rout our entire stack right there. That would be sucky. Come on, miss. Okay. Broke one of my guys. Can't really see anything. Okay. Nothing. Okay, there they go. It's our turn. Oh, he's advancing. What the heck? That's aggressive. Alright, now it's our turn to just skedaddle to the final objective. Okay. Well, guys, I think that's it. Oh. Come on, don't break, don't break. Okay, good. Okay, they're probably gonna run away now. Pinned. Nice. They're broken. Let's see if we can get in there. I don't think they have anyone who can fire anymore. Yeah. Okay, we've got a little chance of destroying them. Let's see if we can. Awesome. Oh, almost. Oh, wait, no, that was a point for him. Okay, guys, we did it. That was a tough one. We lost 4 tanks and about 1.5 squads, 2 squads if you want to count one of the crews from one of those destroyed tanks. They lost 2 tanks and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 squads, and then a couple more leaders and crews and stuff. So overall, we came in, where are we? 394th. Well, really 390th. That's what we were tied for. That was a tough one, man. That was very difficult, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. If you liked that video, leave a like and comment. Feel free to send me a or I guess a comment. You can also find me on Discord. I'm in the Wargaming Club Discord. Club. You can find me there. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. But one more thing, it's not quite loading right because of the game, but I do want to say thank you to my general staff, aka my YouTube members. You guys make it so much easier to get up and record and play every day instead of just not recording and not playing, I guess. I'll always be playing, but recording does take some work and some editing and time to make the different thumbnails and stuff like that. So you guys make it so much easier to do because I know that I've got a core of people who really like my content and are even willing to pay for it. And that helps boost my own morale quite a lot. So thank you guys for standing beside me. JJ Blight, Peter Peterson, Wargame Design Studios, WKTR8222, and Nico Carvachamaki. I got it right this time, Nico. Thank you very much, everyone, for continuing to support me. I'll see you guys all on the battlefield next time. Bye-bye for now.